He pulled a me, Dan.
It was so inspirational. It's a Monday.
It's okay, Dan. We still love you.
We love you, Dan.
I'm so relieved. I forget. It's so fresh install, viewers. And yep. Okay. Well, settings tweaked. Hopefully, that's in a decent range and not destroying anyone's ears. I'm just gonna move our. Can I have one of you volunteer to talk for a minute, please?
I will. Hello.
Perfect. Thank you.
Welcome to Stormfall, the dramatic show of all Madbird Productions. There we go.
Nice. You can hear 50% of it now. This is great. Not the first half, but the latter.
All right,
Okay.
Dan. We still love you.
Oh, thank you. Our amazing crew of epic heroes riding atop an obsidian titan, mountain-esque obsidian titan, striding towards the main city and on the continent of Calais, Gascony. The big bad endgame Ythaz Bavar is attempting to reach the city of Gascony and get up in its business, get access something beneath the city. Our players have been engaged atop this creature as it strides across the continent with a nasty baddie from their past, Baron Rexlin von Sutcliffe, splitting into 3 versions of his vampiric self, one more vampiric, almost beastly, and one more human. It's proven to be a very difficult foe. Taking down a few players that have been raised back up, and otherwise stunning and engaging and controlling the battlefield really well. He's offered a couple of times to let bygones be bygones for now. He's got business to take care of. He's done with Ythaz. Ythaz has served his purpose to him, and our party has to decide: continue to fight this very dangerous foe, but a real nasty baddie that they have a lot of history with, try and take him down, or let that fight go by the wayside so they can tackle the bigger issue, this timed issue here with Ythaz Bufar. They're the original Earth Elemental, Orin, and their 2 eldest are fighting against this Obsidian Titan, trying to slow its stride. But either way, it's looking like maybe 8 to 10 hours or so before this Titan reaches the city of Gascony. Baron has tried to sweeten the pot by offering to give them a shortcut towards Ythaz, because he wants them to take care of Ythaz now that he's either double-crossed or is otherwise done with him, do his dirty work. And that's where we left off, with the Baron offering once again, "You shortcut, get on out of here. You go your way, I'll go mine." So with that, as the wind whips through everyone's hair, I'm looking around as if everyone's
hair. She's finally conscious.
Nice, yeah. Oh. The Baron sheathes the great flame blade on his back and says once again, "Go your way, I'll go mine. Use shortcut to Ythaz. You can deal with me later, right? I'm not going anywhere. But this is the wise choice. Yes?" And he looks around at you all as there's a pause in battle.
Mort will say, if you're truly done with Ythaz, we are led to believe that you have one of his phylacteries.
A little insurance, yes.
If we're going to eliminate him, we're going to need that. What's the
'Cause
sense in fighting him if he has an existing phylactery? Surely you can see the sense in that.
you make a compelling point. Do you yield?
I yield.
Kaylin sheathes her weapons.
Okay. He takes a pair of gloves that he has fastened to his hip, basically, and puts them on. Leather gloves. They don't look like anything particularly fancy. Dark and tan. And they shrink a little bit to his size. Looks like they're a little oversized, so he slid them on. He reaches within a jacket, down almost too far, like to the side, like his hand should be poking out of the side of his vest, but it doesn't.
Erin just thinks herself, show off.
He pulls out a tooth, and it's a chalky tooth because you know Yathaz's skull is pretty large. I'll destroy this. If you want to be a part of that, to know for yourself, I've done so. That's fine, but it's rather difficult to destroy, and I'm not willing to let you carry it around. But destroy it here and now. If you pursue Yathaz, I'm off.
Do it.
More, we'll turn to Kalen and say if anyone has earned the honor of destroying that tooth, it would be you.
Sure.
Well, while I'm holding it with these gloves, it's
Just trying to get closer to the Baron. That's great.
Mhm.
I
A little
she
closer,
will
please.
hesitantly walk closer to the Baron, just kind of watching him the entire time.
While I'm holding it with these gloves, that should weaken it enough to break. Probably with your hammer. Don't worry, I can
And you
take the blow. How's this?
And Erin thinking to him, crush his hands into a powder.
He puts it in his
Kaylin
hands and holds it
will
out.
get out her hammer
Mhm.
and you better hope I don't miss.
Oh, hammer time.
Right in front
And
of you.
Try your hardest.
will
You've got this. I believe in
you. Will
Can Erin do a little thing first?
Hmm.
She's going to cast Mage Hand and just kind of use it to also hold on to the tooth so he can't just like pull it away.
Okay.
Like Lucy?
Yeah.
Yoink!
Kaylin will raise the hammer and bring it down on the tooth.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check with this one. You're gonna hit it because it's pretty straightforward strike.
Sure.
But let's see how hard you can.
That's
Is it really good or really bad?
wait,
It sounds really good.
athletics. So
Yes.
I got a natural 20.
Oh.
So it's a 30 total.
Oh man.
So he was pretty prepared to handle this blow because he can. He's really strong.
Yeah.
But you rolled a 30.
Mhm.
So you can see you wield the hammer up over the back of your head, and as you do, the energy begins to accelerate, dancing across it, the lightning bolts, and there's almost a crack. It cracks the air, the molecules around it. And you lean forward and pivot your hip and just swing down with all that momentum and body weight. And you watch his face more than the tooth.
Oh yeah.
As he, in surprise, brings his hands down and drops to one knee to like hold it from smashing his hands all the way into the ground. The tooth shatters and splinters into a bunch of pieces. Oh, tries
Her
to
eyes
compose
do
himself.
not leave the Baron the entire time. She just stares him down.
Nice. Oh, well. He waves his hands out a little bit. That did the trick, didn't it? Ugh. Disgusting.
Sure did.
Takes the gloves off and sends them back to us. Well, that deed is done. Kind of like gives you a look up and down, Kaylin. I do hope to be seeing you again soon. I wish you all the best. I'm sure you have this under control.
Until
And the
next
short
time.
oh, and the
Sorry.
shortcut.
Ah, yes. Well, he'll just take out a piece of parchment, and he's going to run his. He's going to take some loose. Excuse me. It looks like some dried ink, almost in like granular form. And he just pours it across the page and folds it up. It's folds in. It's like a trifold parchment, and unfolds it, and a map, a three-dimensional map of like all these little granules of black ink forms. And it looks like an ant colony. There's twists and turns and big caverns and small and everything else. And he then pulls out a little bit of red ink and whispers. Does the same thing. Folds it up, the map collapses, unfolds it, and it appears, and a little tiny trickle of that red ink appears and goes down a very wild looking pattern, but it seems to lead the way all the way down to, or out of, reaches the bottom of this map. That's the first floor in there that keeps most people out of the rest of the tower. Not that anyone's really tried to get in yet, but that should see you safely through. No traps, no tricks. That'll see you safely and expediently through the first level of the tower.
Both of my characters are gonna insight check him.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
like to inside check him.
I would say Kayla at this point. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Erinwin doesn't have a -1 anymore, but she still
Yay.
rolled a 6.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Ormia got a natural 20 for a total of 21.
Oh no.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Lasagna has a 22.
Okay.
I think I have okay, yeah. Do I have a high wisdom? No, I don't. I don't have half of my character sheet. Wait. I'm just gonna say 20.
Okay.
20. I think I have a plus 8.
Nice.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you all can tell that he seems to be honest. When he strikes a deal, he strikes a deal. It's not something he's gonna back out on. So, it is gonna see you through this first area and safely. Okay. He's just looking eager to wrap up. They here, and he tucks it into Kaylin's hand. Just be careful. Keep this map safe. You don't want to lose your way.
Try not to. Thank you.
Well, I'm off. It's been fun. What a delight. And he gestures at the two other forms of himself back into his main one. Ooh,
Have a good date.
I will. I'll make sure to say hello to Rhea for you all.
Enjoy it while you can. Kaylin will turn and join the group again.
Nice. Tips his hat to the rest of you. Farewell for now. And leaps up and flies off. Off of the Titan. And he's out of there.
Is Emil here or no?
No.
Okay. I can't remember.
I think I might speak for everybody when I say, screw that guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Won't be the last time that we see him, I'm sure. But we got something we needed, So good thinking, Mort, on the phylactery.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet.
True. Okay, then we'll unfold the map. Anyone good with directions?
Quick time out. Is the golem still moving?
Like the big Titan thing you're on? Yeah.
Cool. So we're basically out of character. We're dooming the city.
Oh, if you
Put it like that.
oh, like if you sleep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you've got somewhere between 8 or 10 hours. So far, I mean, if you wanted to stay up, have someone stay up in turns, they might be able to reprise everyone. Like, no, we gotta go, or something like that. But you might have up to a window of 2 hours or so if these Orin and Sons manage to continue. Currently, Orin's been doing a good job of like impeding this thing a bit. So at the current pace, it'd be 10 hours. It would only be so mechanically out of character, it would be only if they roll like super shit rolls, like the 3 Earth Elementals. There's only 3 rounds
Yeah.
that they do, so likely you'll have 10 hours. But, there's always a chance, I guess, so do what you'd like to do.
Are we resting?
Should we get to a safe spot inside the tower and then rest?
Would there be a safe spot inside the tower?
If we go, I don't know, but I don't know about sleeping out here.
What does everyone else think?
I don't know. It's difficult to say if we can afford it, but I would appreciate it. But it's up to everyone else.
Also, where more inside, outside?
Oh, I think we should progress inside and see what we find. And
I think we should try to make our way through the tower so we don't waste our resources after sleeping before we get to Ythaz.
Should probably also send a message to our war room saying that the battle's been lost.
Battle's been lost. What do you mean?
With the Baron.
Are they expecting an update about the Baron?
Somebody should probably be kept in the loop, just outside of us.
I can send a message to someone.
Okay, yeah, I can message Finn too if we need to, but yeah.
I can.
No, wait, Finn was here. That's never mind.
Oh yeah, he's with
Never mind.
he's standing there like
What the heck, Galen?
I can Erinwin will, because Erinwin has not used like any spells because she was out for like the entire freaking fight. Where's my pencil? Erinwin's gonna cast Sending over to Sterling Sam. And she's just gonna say, met up with the Baron. He was really tough, made a deal, destroyed one of Ythaz's phylacteries, got a shortcut. Rest first, then Ythaz.
Sorry, who's she sending it to?
Sterling Sam.
Okay. Sorry, I'm big time multitasking.
He's updated to Windows 12.
For real, yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Not Windows 12.
Okay, so you're basically sending a thing to Sterling Sam saying we're gonna try and sleep. We should have a little
Saying,
window after.
yeah, we met up with the Baron, destroyed one of the phylacteries. Gonna
Mm.
go through the tower after Yathaz. Gonna go through the tower, rest, hit Yathaz. That's the plan.
Okay. You'll hear back. Ooh. Great, great. Apha's awake. She's researching some information about the tower. Keep me posted. I'll do the same. Best of luck.
Everyone's gonna go, oh, that's what it's like sent messaging someone who doesn't answer things with a question.
Oh,
And then she'll
Oh,
tell
man.
everyone else what Sam
Oh,
said. She thinks of him only in the fondest ways. Yeah, so she'll relay Sam's message and say, I think we should try to get through as much of the tower as we can.
Is everyone good though doing that? Does everyone have enough? Do you feel up to like even trying to? I mean, we don't know what we could, run into.
Well, I have all my spells, and Ormius picks up, so do I.
Okay.
Because I spent most of this battle unconscious.
What about the rest of you? Mm.
Ooh.
The thing I'm most concerned about is I need rest because of that wish spell. It costs me 1d10 necrotic damage for every level of spell I cast.
So say that we're just going until the problem is though, we don't really know if we're going to we don't know if we're going to have a warning before we run into Yathaz,
I understood. I think maybe
So
I'll
sure,
offer-
we could
Ormi-
go a bit.
Ormius
and
gonna speak up. He seems like the dramatic type, right? Look at all of this, his skull, the phylacteries and everything. I feel like he would make it obvious.
that's a huge risk, though. If we run into him and we end up fighting him with everyone depleted, that's going to be a problem.
But we run that risk anyways if we rest here and then have to go through the tower.
I will give way to those who need the rest. If y'all decide that you want to go a bit, then that's fine. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm not the one that needs it, so.
How about Immortal unfurl the carpet and get on it, and whoever needs the rest can try to rest on the carpet while we go. And if we're needed, then we're needed, and you got to wake us up. But progress as far as you can, and then we can, I mean, is there who thinks they can forego a rest and not do a rest?
Aaron and Ormia.
Let me take a look. Let me see where we're sitting at here. Blueberry's probably okay.
The only thing Aaron and Ormia are missing are hit points.
Yeah, Keelan's down about halfway. Meta.
Rain.
Yeah.
Rain's fun on hit points, but Rain needs to. I wasn't here when you guys had the conversation, but Rain would have spoke up and said that they needed to rest to get heal spells back, because so.
Yeah, and Warren says that Rowan is near death, but has all their spells.
Yeah, it's...
So everyone who needs rest, get on the carpet, and we'll let maybe Erwin Direct the
Aaron-
carpet?
Erin has good survival, so she can read the map.
Okay.
In theory. Looking at my dice.
Blue Bear will speak up that they'll probably stay awake. Kaylin, I think I would like to, unless there's not enough room, I'd like to try to rest, but if there's not enough, then
Okay. So that's Kalen, Mariah. I mean, not Mariah. Rain.
Does this Mariah you speak of?
let me just double check her actions and stuff.
Is there another person in the party
Yeah.
we don't know about?
What?
It's alright, it's alright. It's an NPC. It's alright.
I
We'll
think
take the
she's fine.
NPC.
I just need a few minutes to catch my breath, and I should be good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, if we do that, I'll
Rowan,
be
do
fine.
you need to rest?
Rowan's looking pretty beat, I think. Just visually, or no?
Yeah, I think Rowan is quite beat up, but Rowan will shake their head and say they're willing to keep fighting if that's what's needed. And as Rowan has done many times before, Rowan will follow the lead of the rest of the group.
Well, how many can your carpet hold again, Mort?
6, I believe.
So I think you can rest, Rowan, if you want to, on the carpet. Because that's Rowan, Kaylin. Who else is resting? Rain. Devanya, are you resting, or Devanya's resting too?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4. What about M? Is M okay? We're just
Yeah.
the rest
Pretty
do.
much both of them are gonna rest.
Okay.
But
and that's only 5. And then
Yeah.
more. If you're going to rest, it'd be 6.
Yeah, and it's actually it's not number of people; it's strictly weight. So it's 600 pounds.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's 6 people.
Well, I mean, I'm. What do I weigh? A gnome, a dwarf.
And a cleric all walk into a
well,
bar.
but I'm also wearing like armor.
I would. Rain wouldn't weigh that much. I feel like Rain would weigh like 110.
I mean, I have her weight as 127 with armor.
And the only ramification is it just goes a little slower
100.
if it's overweight.
Let's see
Right.
what they are. 3, 4.
Please hold, viewers, while we do math.
What's
I
the
can.
overall
math is
plan?
hard.
Because we can figure out some of the logistics outside of that. Is anyone sleeping the whole 8 hours? Are you trying to?
We're just trying to figure out how many people can be on the carpet at one time, weight wise.
Yeah. And trying to sleep for 8 hours while
Yeah.
we get that while we travel the tower. Will we
Go
get to
through
where
the
we're
caves and
going
stuff?
faster than 8 hours?
I mean, if you're across Calais or like down to the next floor
Through the tower.
through the tower, that first floor, based on like looking at the little entrances at the top of the map that you can see over, the entrances in the tower, you think maybe with this expedited route it'll only be like 20 minutes to get through. Like if you didn't have this map, you'd be all over the place. This thing's a complete rat's nest maze, but because you
And
have the way,
Does this map take us directly to Yathaz? Is that what he said?
He said it takes you through the first floor.
So did he only give us the first floor? How many floors are there?
He didn't say.
I don't know.
Oh,
Of course he didn't.
Well, let's get to the first. If it's only going to take 20 minutes, let's get to the first floor and see what it
Yeah.
looks like.
yeah. Everyone who needs to rest, just get on the carpet anyways.
So we're ready. If the opportunity presents itself.
I'll walk.
Okay. All right. So it does look like all the caves, even though they get some are larger, some are more narrow, the carpet will fit through all of them. So anyone that is attempting to rest or at least get a short rest in certainly may.
Okay.
So don't forget, well, that's 30 minutes, but you can start it. Or you can wait 15 minutes up here and then begin your descent to get your short rest in if you want, either way. If you're taking the half an hour for a short rest, don't forget you can roll hit die to recover some hit points and stuff like that. If you
Should we take a rest out here? Should we do a short rest out here first, and then head in?
I got fire.
Yeah, very good. Buddy. Okay, put it back.
I say yes.
Okay, let's do that.
That would be great.
All right.
I
So
want to die.
Okay.
So everyone takes a comfortable 30-minute rest, just trying to heal up some wounds, bandage some wounds, rest some weary bones and muscles.
All of those.
Roll any hit die that you have, if you want to recover what you can.
Look.
Yeah, it does.
After that short rest finishes, you all stretch out as best you can. You know you're on a time limit. And Alexa reminds you that it's time to get going. So, I'm just kidding. Down you go. You navigate through the any one of the 3 openings here in the tower itself. You step inside what was previously the balcony, walking into that upper floor here of the tower. And as you do, you see a stairwell, of course, a rectangular space cut out of the floor, stepping down some metal stairs, and they curve into the darkness down below. You walk a couple spirals down before you find yourselves in an area that is stone that comes in from either side and leaves you with 8-foot tall, 4-foot wide cave. You match it up with a map and navigate along the red path. About 15 minutes worth of travel, and sure enough, while some of the caves have a steep slope, some places you even need to rappel down with a rope, you manage to get through safe and sound, finishing this route in a room that is nothing but a cylinder of stone. You're in the hollowed out center, and a door on the floor, handle facing upward, is the only thing in the center of this room. What would you like to do? This room's maybe like 20 feet wide, so you'll have room to stand around. The red door with a brass casing around it, brass handle, nice and decorative, on the floor.
I'm gonna go up to it and try to see if it's unlocked.
Okay, the door handle jiggles a little and feels unlocked.
Okay, I'm gonna do like the little Scooby-Doo thing. Peep my head.
Okay.
Anything?
Tentacles grab you, but no, just kidding.
Man, no.
It was nice knowing you.
You
Yeah.
open the door and you see space is perpendicular to space here. As you open the door up into the room, almost like a hatch, you're looking down a cavernous dark hole with a floor at the base of the door. So, the floor of this cave goes like this, and then the floor down inside goes like that.
So it's just a massive black hole.
It looks fairly black with a little bit of bluish green light in the distance, maybe a couple hundred feet.
Oh.
You see what do you call it? like a white and gold marbled floor.
That's just like.
Yeah. Yep.
So let me get this straight. This is for clarification. Sorry.
Yep, it's fine.
So it's just like floor upon floor upon floor.
It's just you're only seeing 2 floors. The cave that you're in, and then there's a door.
Oh,
you pull
okay,
up, and then
okay.
it just goes adjacent. It's just time. Space seems to be bent at 90 degrees. Like you might just have a little trouble getting in, and then it's probably fine. But it feels a little worrying as from this point of view, it looks like you just dropped down a hole.
Like in Monsters Inc. when they go through the door that's lying down.
Perfect.
Oh,
Yes, exactly.
okay,
Like that.
okay. That makes sense. I asked Erwin, hey Erwin, do you got any light?
Do I got any lights? Snap, snap, and her dancing lights come up and she throws them in there.
Nice.
What can I see?
Yeah. Is this an area of the tower that we've seen before?
It is not. Though you do recall that it changes regularly. You can shape reality on each floor. Sometimes based on your own whim, other times the towers. More of that marbled floor lights up. Seems to be a hallway, very, very tall. And like if you were to be inside the space, there's the floor. It would be the floor beneath you, and then along either side, more stone, a little more refined and smooth, like it's been processed. But it probably goes up some 80 feet high or so on either side. Down at the top, you can get your lights up there too.
Okay. Do I see any stairs?
Nope, just this very tall hallway. It's maybe 20 feet wide, 80 feet tall.
Okay. Cool. Can I start inching my way, like poke the wall and just like inch.
You feel slightly dizzy, like as you kind of you're hugging the floor in here and then like scooting over to the floor down there. You feel a little bit dizzy, but as you make your way through the door into the other space, you get dizzy for a second, and then you can stand up on the floor in there. Now you're looking back up at everyone else that's, in the other direction.
Sorry, I was reading chat. Okay.
You all see Ring going? Sorry, go ahead, Ring.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was just going to add that you all see Ring kind of, open the door the rest of the way, inch down and into, and you see her perpendicular to y'all on the floor in there. It's white and gold marbled floor.
Kaylin would go after.
Okay.
I'll just wait. I'm not moving any inch until the rest of the party sees. Because I've learned my lessons.
Nice. Yay.
It only took how many characters?
We're here. That's what's important.
Can one of my characters, Dan, make an Arcana check to see if this floor that we're going into is malleable, if we can change it up?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to say that's going to be Erwin. Because she's been here before.
Right, yeah, she'd probably be the one that would make sense.
Even though Mia has a bigger Arcana. 21.
Okay. You recall some of that from your trip here before and speaking with Aoife. So you attempt it. You're using, some of that, your understanding of that to try and shape a little bit, but nothing seems to be budging. You do also recall Aoife saying that it's likely in like a lockdown mode.
Right.
And that Yathaz, shouldn't be in here at all, but found his way in thanks to having like Kaylin form and some other stuff he did, because Kaylin's keyed to the town. So maybe he's has his part to blame, or maybe it's because the tower's in lockdown.
Right,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
So nothing's changing.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, well, she thought really hard, and then I was okay.
All right. Is Garrick going in?
Yeah, as Garrick goes in, he chuckles to himself, thinking that if he drops his milling machine halfway through this doorway, it turns into a lathe. Just numbers.
That's amazing. Awesome. Devanya and M going through?
Yeah, Devania's gonna kind of, you know how like, because everything's so trippy, like you kind of walk slow and kind of tiptoe, and you know, she feels like she's kind of off balance, and M just kind of just goes straight through.
Nice. Beautiful. Is Rowan going through? Nice. And Mort, are you heading through?
Yep.
Perfect. Right, you all end up in this space. Again, it's still the cave stone, but more finely polished and flat and smooth. About 80 feet tall and about 20 feet wide. And a couple hundred feet straight ahead with somewhat lit here thanks to the dancing lights. But down at the very end, maybe a couple hundred feet away, you do see some soft greens and blues illuminating something down there. You're in the beginning of the hallway. What would you like to do?
Am I in the front? Well,
so.
obviously I'm in the front because I was the one who stepped in first.
Kalen's right behind you.
Cool. Can I make an investigation check to see if I see anything else?
Sure.
AKA
Check for traps.
Well, I'm not the rogue, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an investigation. I know that my investigation is +1, so it's all good.
Okay.
Oh, so bad. 11?
All right. You look around and this just seems like a really plain, very functional hallway. It's a hallway, and that's about it.
Okay, so nothing
stands out.
Can I make a separate investigation?
I don't trust it.
Just for traps? Or
no, that's all sort of rolled into.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
You all hear a voice in your head as you're sorting out what else to do. But it's a familiar voice. It's Kylos. Yeah. You hear it's sort of Kylos as well. Yeah. Update. I'm here with Garrus. There's swarms of undead overflowing from the city. They're just infesting every nook and cranny and corner of the city. We're focusing our efforts on tunneling through their forces in an attempt to reach the center of the city and create some enforceable avenue of retreat for you if you all get here, or for us to get back out. We're doing our best. We're gonna keep you. We've got a plan in place. We'll keep you posted. We're sending our best to you up there with the big fight. Hoping you're faring well. Oh.
It's nice. Kalen will try to check for traps.
So Aaron will reply, "Thanks for the update. We're going through the tower."
Okay, nice. All right, go
just
ahead,
so he's not left hanging.
Nice.
What are you talking about? We just leave everybody unread.
Awesome. What'd you get, Kaylin?
What am I rolling again?
You asked to check for traps. Oh, investigation.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is an 21.
Okay. You come to the same conclusion. Don't see any traps in here. Just seems to be a very functional hallway.
I think we're clear.
I don't trust it.
I think we're fine.
Agree.
So what does the room look like again now that we've stepped through this door, Dan? I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's a hallway. It's about 20 feet wide, 80 feet tall. It has the white and gold polished marble floor, and the cave's stone up these walls and for the ceiling. But it's very smooth and polished. It's clearly been, again, it's a reality shaping tower, but
Sure.
that's what's been put into shape. About 200 feet down or so, you see some soft blue and green lights.
Okay, then we'll start forward.
Okay, as you take the first steps, click, clack. Oh no, sorry, your boots don't make a sound. As everyone else follows you and Rain, click, clack, click, click, clack, click, 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 clack, down the hallway to find out what's next. You get an update from someone like, I have to pee. Oh, wait, is this thing still on?
Blueberry.
Probably, yeah.
That's not what the marble is for.
Yeah. So we'll take our bio break here. For anyone that doesn't know, we take about a 10-minute bio break. We'll get this set up and rolling. Our audio will be hot because we are, and that way you can chat with us. And we will be right back. Catch you shortly.
Hey.
Hey, forget about
Hey.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh,
Sleep well.
Sleep well.
Aww.
Guys. Dad.
Mom is the best.
Yes.
Guarded mind. Lucky. Telepathic. Let's see. Rage.
There are like 8 windows open.
Just 8? Just 8?
Girl, don't even get
Wait,
me
just-
started.
Seems like child's play.
I know, that
Yeah.
is so child's play. I'm slacking, okay? This was like
God. Come
unprepared.
back when you got some real, windows open there. I don't know.
Warren, I'm gonna say this out loud. Your jacket looks very nice on you.
Ancestral.
Dan,
protections,
you didn't say
Shield.
you didn't even you didn't approve the birthday die.
Casting.
Oh, I got my phone back too.
Nice. Observant. Tough. Magic initiate. Wizard. Okay, cover email. Rage. Critical. Extras.
Stuff is in
Presentation.
a deep fat.
I'm just looking over Blueberry's stuff. Just to
Just
see
in
there's.
case.
Well, I was trying to see if there's anything that I had that could send stuff ahead, but I don't really have anything. Wrong character. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of have two brute force characters here. There's not a lot of, yeah.
I just gotta say, did you enjoy the SMR yesterday?
Of course I did. I put in your chat. I mean, I responded enthusiastically.
Yeah, I saw.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. What do you want?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know that song reference, but okay.
The unwashed real. Yep. You don't know that. You don't know that.
I'm a
sound?
95's kid.
No, it's like more. It's like it's what's her name? It's Miley Cyrus. It's like a new. It's like a well-known sound clip
Nope.
recently.
Nope.
What does it? It's on TikToks.
I'm not on TikTok that much.
Oh, God.
Wait. What does it mean?
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
No, it's in a high.
What does it mean? Well, I'm not going to sit here and the TikTok.
Love you, Steph.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. Don't get all choked up. It's fine. It's okay. All right, I guess I do need to go to the bathroom.
Go use the bathroom. We're gonna fill up my 40-ounce water bottle back. Like it's almost my water's almost gone.
How many have you drank today, Mariah?
This
One?
This is number 1.
You know how many I've drank of these today?
4.
Yes.
Hello, chat. Hello. It's the MP channel now. Mwahaha. Everybody's gone. Mwahaha. I don't have chat up, so I don't know what you're saying.
What are you doing? Are you resting? Oh, baby. Poor Justice.
Justice! It's the Justice Camp chat. Oh, sorry, but you can't see Justice. Half said,
You see him?
I don't have.
Hi.
Half said in chat, I do not have the voice for ASMR. Steph, yes, you
You see him?
do.
Can you hear them? Here. Can you hear them?
Hi,
Can you
Justice.
hear?
Hi, Justice.
Can you hear them?
Oh, oh,
Run for
Justice.
it.
Hi, Half. How are you doing?
Poor baby doll. Such a good kid.
How old is Justice now?
You hear him?
Hi, Justice. How old are you? He's like,
Oh.
Mom, I don't like that. He's 10.
He's such a tired baby.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
I'll stop. Hello.
Hello.
It's like, get that thing away from my ear, mother.
Oh, I'm not his mother. I'm his sister.
Oh, sister. Oh. I'm a pterodactyl. I'm tired, okay? There we go. That sounded like a crow. No, it didn't. Huh.
That's
That's this the villagers in Minecraft.
yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Huh. There we go.
Would anybody like to get in the filing cabinet here? Really?
What?
The filing
Oh!
cabinet. Can you see what's going on?
Yes, I
No,
can.
I see a cat on top of it.
Right there.
No,
Nikki
He was
dropped.
trying to get into the
Oh.
third drawer.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
This is Zany.
Yeah.
I see
He's got his
Nikki.
paw on the handle. Here we go.
Why is he
Oh, it's a
wanting the
kitty
third?
cat. It's a big kitty cat. Justice has got so big.
Woody, don't listen to them, Justice. It's fine.
There we
You're
go.
not
There we
big.
go.
Oh, what? What? Chat, I wish you could see this. Zany.
Oh,
opened
did
the
they opened
box.
it?
He opened it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, did you hear?
Wow. Oh, Justice. Is Steph carrying Justice, or is Justice carrying Steph?
Oh,
Hey, I know that's not to eat. That's not to eat.
They're going
All right,
back in.
bye-bye.
That's
Bye-bye.
amazing, Lauren.
Sad Crow.
You,
No, it's not a
you
side
closed
crow.
the drawer, Dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just opened it for you. I don't get it.
He's probably like, I want where Nikki is. But their pathway is up
Excuse me.
the bookshelf, across the top, and into the bed. That is their path to to their kitty bed on top of the filing cabinet. I don't know what Justice Zany was doing. Oh, Isaiah Justice peeping his head out.
Oh yeah, the camera's turned a bit. So yeah, he likes to look out the window.
Do that when Mothman comes by.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Sam, you missed it.
It's amazing.
Zany opened the file cabinet.
What happened? What?
Cats were being
Warren's
mischievous.
cat opened up his file cabinet drawer.
Mm.
It was tax time.
Cat tax.
Yeah, cat taxes.
Cat tax.
Mm.
Cat.
I was laying Liam down, and
Mm.
Midnight walks in and stands by the bed and looks up at him, and he meowed, like saying goodnight.
Aww.
It was cute.
So cute.
I just
And-
wish I had an animal with me.
And
Just
and
have
then
on
he
my lap.
went over and started playing, scratching at one of Liam's mats. So
Seems like a good idea sometimes, Mariah, but sometimes no.
I will tell you, pets are easier than kids.
Oh, for real. I mean, I don't doubt
No.
that.
No, somebody said on Twitter, you should be ashamed if you prioritize your pets over animals. Tasha retweeted this.
What, your pets over kids or?
Your pet, if you
Oh,
prioritize
yeah.
pets over kids,
Okay.
your own kids. I'm like, hello. Some people don't have kids, and they have animals to justify, and they're their
Mhm.
that the animal's their kid. I'm
Just
like,
some- yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
some people.
Oh, are you leaving? Bye.
Okay, so
Just-
Dan,
Yes.
should we get should the B-Day people of January get their die?
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he already said, I think.
Well, he was laughing.
Oh
I
no,
don't-
you're
I don't
good.
know.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. So
Yeah.
you and Steph will do it for Blueberry and Warren.
Like, boo, 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 dee, ba, bop, boo, 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 bee, bop, and blueberry.
I'm a poppin' blueberry.
Blueberry. Bop, 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 bee, bop, bop. Oh, hi.
Love it.
How are you doing?
What is going on?
TikTok. Invaded
Yeah.
our lives.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's see.
TikTok. TikTok. I'm gonna go
Oh, hey,
for
you
my
know.
You
Okay.
kids and your TikToks back in my day, we had 6 seconds for the vine. That's it.
Well,
Half Donut said
10%.
not everyone wants to be a parent, and that's valid. That's true.
Indeed. Yes.
And so they become pet
Yeah.
parents. Where we're talking about how people prioritize pets over their own kids.
Mhm.
And we were having the discussion, not all people
Uh-oh.
can have kids, so they get pets to fill the void.
Sir, that's
Mhm.
not.
All right,
Stop.
I'm gonna jump us back in just because
All
it's
right.
about that time.
Hey.
All right, let's hold down the BRB screen that didn't go up right away because I didn't. It was in a different file path.
You had music playing.
I've got some creepy vibe music going on. Not creepy,
Yeah, I
but just
heard.
like I put it in
Good
chat too,
vibes.
in case you want.
Oh,
an
I didn't
inside.
even see it.
I didn't even see it either. So.
Yeah, I'll put it in there again too,
I'll get in
just to make it
there.
easy.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, good. But I won't put it in there again.
What you gonna
Okay.
do with all that junk? All that junk.
Open
Sorry.
your trunk. I don't know.
I started something.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. Yes, the unwashed bay, exactly. some chill beats to walk catacombs with, or two. Lo-fi chill hop. Okay, we're
No.
back. We're here in this long, tall hallway. I won't. You've heard the description several times, so I'll just say you all are walking down the hallway, down, and oops, let me just move that around. Pull my notes here. Okay, as you continue walking down here, you begin approaching this area. I assume you're just walking until something different pops up, or you approach the lights. Okay. Jeez. You head down there and see that this light is actually coming from. They sort of look like windows in the walls. Let's see.
It's a window in the wall.
Nice. Yes. The cave walls here, again, about 80 feet high or so. They are lined. As you approach this section, lined vertically and horizontally in columns and rows with gel-like windows, softly illuminated from within, like these greens and blues that just kind of meld flush into the stone. The walls here have shifted to a bit of an onyx type of stone, much like the Titan itself. Within each of these windows, they're about 18 feet by 10 feet wide, each window. And you're not sure how deep. I guess at a glance, maybe about 30 feet deep or so. 18 feet tall, 10 feet wide, 30 feet deep, gel-covered windows. Something floats in the center of each of these window chambers. Again, that puts, I think, like 4 high, and they just go down. The rest of this hallway continues on straight, and as far as you can see, it's more of these rows and columns of these creatures. Do you want to take a look inside at all? See if you can make out what's floating in the middle?
Galen will.
Or Mia will.
Rain will.
Okay.
You said investigation?
It is, yep. If you don't mind.
Galen will not.
See.
Oh, no.
6.
6. Okay. Oops.
8.
Oh, 6, 8. Kaylin, what'd you get?
Is Blueberry too little to see? You get closer look?
Yeah, you can look in the bottom window. Close
Aha.
enough.
Well, Kaylin only got like a 6.
Oh my
Blueberry,
goodness.
however, got a 19.
Oh, okay. It's kind of tough to tell. It's murky. There's this window is sort of translucent, so it's kind of difficult to make out what's inside there. It's semi-transparent rather. You look through a few of these windows. Blueberry, with keen vision here, sees a little more than you all, and kind of describes. Oh, it's little creatures. That one looks kind of like one of those dinosaurs that Aoife was talking about. It's got spikes on its back, but it's like a little baby one, and that one looks like a gross fish with a bunch of tentacles in the back. That's disgusting.
Can we see these? Can we see these now that he's pointing them out?
Yeah. You take a little bit longer, and you're able to see them. That one looks like a gross blob with lobster claws. That one, kind of looks like a person, but if that's a baby, then I mean that's huge. That thing is just something went wrong with that one. Oh, it looks like a baby that fell apart.
Okay, Blueberry.
What is going on in here?
I don't think we want to know.
If
Maybe
you
we
have, oh, sorry.
Sorry. Nope. Go ahead, Dan.
So I imagine you're all looking. Anyone that wants to look can look, and anyone that's looking that has either the sage background or proficiency in history can roll a history check.
What? Whoa, that's blueberries. I was like, wait a minute. When did Kaylin get a -1 in history?
Don't know nothing. about
Em got a
history.
18.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mort got a 25.
Oh, okay.
Kaylin's 18 as well.
Okay.
Ormia got a 29.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Intelligence-based characters. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, all these creatures are like in the early, like being just past like the embryonic is where these things are seen to be growing in these tanks in this very, very base, before birth form.
And these are all creatures, not humanoids.
Well, one of them kind of looks like a humanoid. I'm gonna say that here's who knows what. Everybody recognizes the young baby kraken, a fish-like creature with all the tentacles behind, tentacles down below here, in an infant form, only maybe 10 feet long currently, on the inside of this tank.
Oh, 10 feet. Is that all?
That's all. Everyone.
You're talking about the rum, Dan, right? It's not a gigantic sea monster. It's
Yeah,
just a keg of rum.
it's the spice bug rum. Yeah, look at that.
Do
it's
not
growing.
remind me of the sea monster.
Everyone with a 20 or higher recognizes the next one as an Atropal, which is like an unfinished immortal modeled after the gods. They're like little baby godlings that didn't grow right. That's one that looks like it's falling apart. Let's see. Anyone with a 23 or higher recognizes a dinosaur with spikes as a baby Resk. Dangerous. You've only ever heard of one existing somewhere in the center of the planet, maybe. It's like lore. So, anyone with a 25 or higher recognizes the next as an astral dreadnought. These things are from the astral plane, like gargantuan outsiders from the astral plane. And anyone with a 27 or higher recognizes the last humanoid one as a baby Empyrean, which is sort of like a child of the deities. I'm gonna say anyone with a 23 or higher recognizes that all of these fall into a particular category, that of a Titan. They're all considered Titans.
So Ormia and Mort are the only ones just going,
Mm-hmm.
Quite the zoological experiment going on here.
And there's hundreds that line the walls. I mean, you see dozens from here, but the hall just goes on and on and on.
Dan, I have
Yeah,
a
Rain,
quick
what you got?
question. You
Mhm.
said that there's like godly like babies.
Yes.
Would Rain recognize them being a follower of the Raven Queen?
No, only with the if you hit the DC. I forget which one that was. I think that was.
Oh, I didn't
Those are
make.
20. Those
Okay.
are 27.
But
I
if
didn't-
anyone's
well-
sharing that, they can share it, of course.
Or Mia's just gonna kind of stare for a little while. Just go with it. I don't like any of this. I don't know.
I've
Yeah.
I've heard of stamp collections, but this is kind of like
This
heavy on the eccentric scale.
This is a Titan collection.
No, what?
Huh?
Yeah, these you see how big these all are? These are the teeny tiny baby forms of all these creatures.
Oh.
So I don't think Aoife did anything like this. I'll look to Blueberry for confirmation. Yeah,
Shakes their head.
Yeah,
I would assume that it's Yathaz, right?
right. I
Yeah.
don't like that he is making an army of Titans.
Can I?
This-
Mort wants to do a check to see, just based on what he's seen, how long it would take for these things to get to the stage where they could gestate and live outside
Yes.
these containers.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Mhm.
Can Ormia do the same too?
Yeah.
19.
Ooh, 18.
Okay. Best guess? Couple of months.
Okay.
Every 2
So
months or so.
So we're not in immediate danger.
we got plenty of time to destroy these after.
We don't have to go the island yet.
Nice. A huge jarring shock strikes as outside the Titan clashes once again with Orin and Sons. Another violent crash shakes the stone. Dust and debris loose from some of the areas here along the wall. Half a dozen chambers or so along 100 feet you can see burst, emptying their contents, spilling across the cold stone floor. The solid masses left behind have a sheen of slickness, highlighted sharply by the blues and greens emanating from the other tanks, while its shadows still remain darker than very dim in here, aside from those lights. A careful eye will notice the slight, yet maybe panicked, rise and fall, and breathing of some of the masses.
Erinwin's gonna look around and just be like, yeah, can we keep moving? I really don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like running.
Make your way. You make your way down the hall, carefully navigating around the mess. And this is probably a good 500-foot hallway of all these tanks on either side, 4 up, spaced out, and you see a repeat of these 5 types of creatures, these 5 types of Titans in different tanks. You see some others that erupted at some other time, probably thanks to the fighting outside, the clashing. Before you make your way to the what seems to be the end of the hallway. A solid wall. The wall wraps around and just ends, but an open door frame stands there at the very end with a stone spiral staircase to walk further down.
I'm guessing it's probably dark on the staircase.
This actually has some torches placed in the wall. Seems to be one just inside to the right, and one maybe around the corner. Is that stone pillar in the center that the stairs wrap around, but it looks like there's another one down a little ways.
Caleb will go first. Lead the way.
Dancing lights along our line.
Garrett?
Our map, does it give us information on the floor below? Is that the extent of it? Or did we just get that, hey, this is the hallway that you get to go through?
You just got the shortcut through all the caves in that first floor
okay.
down that first. Mm-hmm.
Erinwin's gonna close the map and open it up again. Does it show a new floor?
It does not. Nope.
She's gonna do it again and again, like in Kung Fu Panda.
No video game logic here.
Nice. I have to quickly check on someone really quick. So I'm gonna say the stairwell just kind of goes on and on for a seemingly long time. So go ahead and chat if you want as you walk down the stairwell. I'll be like 2 minutes tops. Sorry.
Sure.
Thanks.
Aaron, just slap that map. It might be broken.
Shake it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how maps work, but maybe.
I mean, it's magic. she's gonna roll it up and whack it against the wall and then unroll it.
It'll work?
It didn't work.
Have you tried turning
mean,
it off and on
hey.
again?
Mort, what does that mean, Mort?
Well, obviously you gotta fold it and unfold it, fold it and unfold it, fold it and
That's what
unfold
I've been doing, you know, like in Kung Fu Panda,
And
where they're looking at the scroll.
It's not the Marauders map. We could tell. We can X-nay that.
I don't. You know what? We should have told him we want the exact path all the way completely to Yathaz.
Well, we're not.
Unless that was the only tricky part.
Yeah.
I mean, the only
to
tricky.
negotiate. We got what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're lucky to get the tooth.
That's true. That's
Oh
true.
yeah, I agree. Anyway, I got a really cool note-taking book now.
oh, that's nice, Rain.
Anyway,
Glad you were able to buy a journal before we left.
Hey, you never know what we'll come across.
mostly for spells. I'm sorry.
Someone has
No,
to tell the
nothing to be
tale.
sorry about. It's nice.
Yeah, we don't have a bard in the party, so someone's gonna do
We'll
it.
meet somebody that Devonio will carve a wood carving of. It'll happen sooner or later.
Is Devanya like sitting on the carpet and carving?
Yeah.
Carving Titan fetuses.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that too. I mean, she's got to make a living selling something, so.
I hate it.
It's like the
Didn't have to
weirdest.
look.
It's the weirdest stall at the Ren Fair.
Oh no!
Everybody avoids it like the plague.
Except that phrase isn't accurate anymore. Which means it's fairly popular.
True.
Dan, be glad you missed it.
Oh no. Oh, man.
Oh, we got the VOD. You can watch the VOD.
Oh, good.
Oh no. Our
Oh.
characters, they're broken.
broken. Oh no! Our table!
Amazing.
It's broken!
That's beautiful. Okay, so finally, after walking down the spiral staircase for altogether too long, it feels, to just go down a floor, you finally arrive at the stairwell shifts from stone, step after step after step, to a more refined wall, flooring on either side of a stairwell that turns into a small metal stairwell that spirals down. You continue down into what seems to be the room below.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This, I'm actually going to have to just share this image in Facebook. I'll put it up for our viewers in the screen here, though. Is a room that you have seen once before. This is the control room. The tower. You fought Raikari, or you
Ooh.
thought it, was Raikari once before. In
Okay.
here, oh yeah. Let me share this out for our viewers here as well. The control room. This is the room they've ended up in. You step down the winding stairwell. Not that one you see in the image, but where you're standing now is your point of view. You see this space as Aetha likely left it. Hanging chandeliers that illuminate the space. The Who knows if it's reality or illusion, but there's sun that shines through the tall windows on the upper floor here. The walls are lined with bookcases full of books, different podiums and stands for reading, scribbled notes, open books, unfurled and rolled up scrolls everywhere. A number of different tools for alchemical tools and otherwise strewn about the long bench table in the center, as well as a couple half-full glasses of drink, and the large control crystal, pyramid-based, pyramid-shaped control crystal up the stairwell. You step into this room, and this is what you see.
Kaylin will just kind of stop. Wait for everyone.
Gan, did you mention there were some drinks in the room?
There are
Finished drinks. Can we see from here what type?
Yes, it appears to be a red wine.
Definitely wine.
There's no sign of anyone else in the room, Dan, besides us.
Make a quick investigation check or perception if you're looking. It'd be investigation.
I would like to assist the roll.
Oh.
Okay, go for it. You can do it with
Great.
advantage as Rain is helping you look.
Did my lucky? I don't think my lucky points.
Did you already roll at advantage, Kayla?
I did, yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it went from a 4 to a 5. Fun times. I think that my lucky points only reset during a long rest. I'm pretty sure.
They do.
No. Well, it says it's not marked on here. Okay, I'm gonna use a lucky.
Okay.
All right. That is an 18.
Oh, okay. As you carefully, are you walking about or looking about? Because the DC will change.
She'll walk and look at the same time, but she's not like walking quickly. She's just kind of like looking around, meandering. Well, that doesn't go together, but looking around, just walking slowly into the room.
Okay. You do so and look about, and you don't spot anyone down here. No creatures, no people. It seems to have been left in a hurry. You do see some signs of an altercation at some point before, maybe within the past week or so. I mean, things are left askew. Some tables knocked over, chairs, little bits of things broken here and there. Possibly where Eva was when she had to, face off against Yethaz.
Were we told where in the tower Yethaz is?
No.
Cool.
Mort, seeing Kalen looking around, will take out the lantern he has and see if there's anything invisible lurking around.
Oh, nice. Okay. Make an investigation check with advantage as you're kind of holding it up, making the rounds.
So Devania's kind of walking around to make sure that there's nothing jumping out from the walls and stuff. But she's still kind of keeping back behind everybody to kind of watch the thing that it's called a door, Melissa.
That thing we came in, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
that thing we came through. But she's gonna kind of stay back. But M is going to kind of walk around, kind of like what Kaylin's doing, but like in the opposite direction.
Okay.
And oh no, I don't want to roll 2 dice.
Yeah, Aaron and Ormia will help and spread out, as we're doing like a search pattern sort of thing.
All
I
right.
guess so. It's investigation. I gotta do math.
22.
Ooh, 22 more. Nice. Okay. Mort, you find out that the coast is clear. Nothing invisible, nothing sneaky.
Yes, you didn't roll very high. I got 18.
Okay. Divani kind of hangs back. Let's see. And Aaron's also looking around.
Erwin got a 5 and Ormia got an 11.
Okay. So
great.
here's the thing now. Just kidding. Aaron and Ormia. I mean, you're looking about. I mean, you know, it's easy to get distracted by some of the the scrolls and other things out here.
Many. They're both just like
yeah. Nice. You're looking about.
knowledge. Books given to me.
And there really are like arcane secrets in here, Sisyphus, room.
Erwin just stops.
Can we
and
like
starts
stuff
reading.
it all in your library stuff?
You can stuff anything in my library.
Nice. Caitlin's so easy.
Ayo.
That's great.
Yeah, we can.
And let's see, 18. So as you're walking about, if you're searching up the opposite direction, I think you'll probably go by like the pyramid thing, which before you kind of recall that this was a control device for the tower. If you used to rest your hands on it and and control the tower, certain aspects of the tower with it. You feel like maybe just very soft of energy from it, maybe a little bit.
Ooh. So she's gonna get closer to it to see if it's like, in working order.
Okay.
Or any kind of order at all.
Nice.
Everything's chaotic right now.
You approach and you put your hands on it in the way that Aoife had, and you feel like some small kind of connection because you are all kind of like keyed to the tower, but it feels like not enough to make anything happen.
She's gonna kind of go around it, but like she keeps a hand on it and she's like kind of looking over it and everything, and it's almost like she's talking to herself, but like she's trying to like listen. The time she spent away has been weird.
Nice.
But if anybody like sees her doing that, like it looks like she's talking to herself, but she's like trying to connect with whatever she feels in there, and looking around and seeing if there's like, it's been a while since she's been in that, so hey, Kaylin.
Yeah.
Do you remember this, right? The control panel of the tower, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's been a while. It's still working. There's still power in it. Do you think that we could use it? Like if everybody's keyed, right?
I mean, all of the main group, yeah. I mean, we have some people with us who aren't, but there are quite a few of us who are.
Yes. Okay, so I think this could work. Maybe we could. I think this would help with. I don't know. But
I mean, it's worth a try.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? I mean, there's not.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else in here. I mean, other than, of course, the room as it is. But I
would love to take some of this stuff, but we got more important things.
I'll be glad if I never see this room again, honestly. We fought Ricari. That was a horrible fight, y'all.
It was. It was so bad.
Yeah, Mortal walk over and what do you think? What are you thinking?
I think that everybody who is key to this, we could put our hands on it and give it more power to help with the tower. I rhymed. Sorry, that was a Melissa moment.
It's amazing.
Speaking in rhyme.
The tower.
It's certainly worth a try. Well, if we can, it would be. Maybe we could dislodge the tower from the Titan. That would certainly buy us a lot of time.
Get it to move.
Well, get it to remove itself from the Titan.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, this thing, I think, can teleport. So, yeah. So, what how did you try to manipulate it, or?
Oh no, I felt that it was still like there was still magic in it, and so I had to make sure that it was not bad. She just stands there awkwardly because she doesn't know what else to say.
Tentatively reach towards one of the control surfaces and just sees if he can feel anything or discern anything off the control surfaces.
You feel sort of the same thing, Hort. It feels like does M still have her hand did she put her hands back on it? If you put yours on it first, you feel like just a little tiny hum of energy. As Racina puts her hands on it, you do feel it increase a little bit. Whatever this is, yeah.
I'll let the others know. It did feel like having two hands on it from two people changed the control unit a little bit.
Let's all put our hands on it then.
Let's all put our hands on the unit.
How many hands will it take?
I can't do this with a straight face.
I mean, how many hands can we fit on it?
Yeah.
That's the question.
I'm pretty curious. Yeah.
How big is it?
I mean, it looks pretty big in the picture.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really does. I think we can put a lot of hands on it.
Awesome. Is that the plan then? You're
Kaylin will put her hand on it too.
Who, after hearing let's put our hands on it, is putting their hands on it. So you got M, Mort, Kaylin. Kaylin, as you do, the other two that have their hands on it feel the energy, whatever this magic is, kind of rise a little bit more.
Mort will go to Kaylin. You feel that? It got a little bit power change there. It changed.
Power
It
starting to
changed.
throb.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. It's still kind
Guys,
of
it's
dull,
a light
but
flash.
Yeah, I felt it.
it's like a dull, distant power that's just rising a bit as each. We have M, Mort, Kaylin.
Blueberry wood?
Blueberry,
Definitely
yeah.
blueberry.
Put his
Yeah, with
claws on. Yeah. It rises a little further. Rain? Yep, okay, Rain comes over. Same thing, you put your hands on and everyone feels this magic elevate a little bit. Garrick?
I guess if I have to.
Garrick comes over up the stairs. It's not getting super cramped, but a little bit. You know, you're gonna put your hands on it and feel the magic rise again. Rowan?
Nope.
Nope, okay. Rowan, where are you hanging out currently?
Middle of the room, just keeping my eyes open, watching for ambush or attack.
Okay, nice. Go make a perception check, Rowan, if you would, just to have a number on that. Aaron, when is Ormia as well?
Ormia's not key to the tower. So is there a door that heads to a staircase that continues down?
No.
No, okay, then she's gonna be by the staircase. Ormia's gonna be by the staircase keeping watch.
Okay.
I'll get to Aaron one in a second.
Okay. Perception for Ormia too. Rowan, what's your perception check?
Natural 20 for a 26.
Oh,
Natural
okay,
20 for a 27.
Oh my goodness! Are the two of you or have eyes on the
We
sky?
are keeping such a good eye.
No, nothing out of the ordinary for the two of you currently as you're scanning about. Let's see. And Devanya, you're also staying back with Ormia by the door, right? To just kind of keep eyes on things.
Yeah, she's watching everything and she's really hesitant, but I think because she doesn't know Ormia.
Oh, yeah. Awkwardly.
That's fair. That's
Oh.
fair.
Is there a water cooler there?
It's a little fair. I mean, you know, we've got all these characters and but she trusts Rowan more than Ormia at the moment, but she's gonna go up there and see what everybody's doing.
Okay.
But she doesn't really like it. But she'll put a hand on there, but she's gonna be like, you know, you put a hand on there and you kind of look away.
Yeah, nice. You can make a perception check then. Yeah, if you're keeping an eye out.
I'm a multitasker.
That's impressive. What's that like? I don't know. Dan doesn't know.
To be fair, I think most of the party would trust Rowan over Ormia.
Solid point.
She rolled an 11.
Okay, you're keeping
might
an
be
eye out then.
distracted by the wall, you know, books and stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot of really interesting stuff in there. Okay.
And Erinwin, when everybody else has put their hands on, she's gonna light 15 of her runes and then touch it.
Oh my goodness.
And see if that
holy shit
power surge just puts anything into it.
Okay.
Rips it a new one.
All right, give me a quick second.
Sorry, I had to.
Because she didn't have any runes lit before, so as everybody's coming in, she's just lighting them one at a time.
Okay.
And then she'll put them on. When she's got 15 on there, she'll put them on.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so here is how that goes. I'm just... Where's the... there it is. I think I have this one. Let's see. So everyone's, we've got Rowan in the center of the room scouting out. It was Ormia and Devanya by the door, but Devanya feeling a little awkward, made her way up to the pyramid to touch the pyramid and search for, keep an eye from there. Ormia's back at the door, scouring the area as well. Kaylin, Mort, Garrick, Erinwin, Devanya, Rain, and Blueberry are here at the control tower. Devanya, being the last one to kind of approach, comes up and puts her hand down and starts... Erinwin's the last. I'm so sorry. So Erinwin, approaches and charges up all her runes and puts her hands on the pyramid. The pyramid's really hot, Erinwin. For a split second, the pyramid feels really hot to you and to everyone before it explodes in a huge fiery maelstrom. The pyramid itself seems to be safe, but a massive explosion goes off. Just need my calculator for a sec here.
What happens when you use all the hands?
Ah!
You get a massive explosion.
Yeah.
Dan, it was 15 runes, not all 19.
Nice. That's
You're gonna start over now.
Erwin giving that little extra oomph.
Oh my. So this
I thought it would be like jump starting the car.
Oh, you jump started.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you get the cables wrong, you blow up the battery. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Thanks to Rowan being in the center of the room, I'm pretty sure Rowan has that 30-foot aura for magical damage.
That's a spell, so it would not be up. Oh wait, wait. If it's magical damage, I think it is. Sorry, give me a second. I think you're right.
No problem. No problem.
In a hot minute since we did this.
Yeah. No worries. You're all engulfed in flame, by the way. Does anyone have fire resistance?
Nope.
Damage from spells.
Okay, yep, so that'll
Yes.
count. That is so halved is still.
We don't get a save.
Not with this one. Mm-mm.
We're kind of literally touching it on purpose.
Yeah.
It was worth asking.
Yes. Halved is 42 points of fire damage. If anyone has anything that cuts that further, then please apply it.
Think
Otherwise, 42 points of fire damage. It's this huge explosions. You're some of you were blown back 5-10 feet. Everyone that was caught, actually everyone, please make a perception check.
Did you say 42, Dan?
42, correct.
Okay. I can't change Blueberry's health points on her sheet, so I'm just keeping track of them manually.
Okay.
You won't allow me to like edit it.
Gotcha.
And what was the check? Perception?
Perception check, please. And then I'll go around and ask. Let's see, Rain.
Come back to me, please.
Okay.
It's just the people around the crystal.
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay.
Devanya, actually, sorry, Rowan and Aaron have been perceiving at a high level with their last roll. You two will use your high rolls. Devanya, what'd you get?
Those natural 20s.
Devanya got a 7.
Okay. Aaron.
Yeah.
25 for Aaron Wynn, and then Ormia still had that natural 20 for the 27.
Ooh, okay. I'm sorry. What was Aaron Wynn's? I'm so
Question.
sorry.
Aaron Wynn was 25.
Okay. Yeah, Rain, what you got?
What skills? Like, is it a wisdom perception?
Yes.
Perception's
You have a
wisdom,
plus
yeah.
8,
Okay.
I believe. Mhm.
24.
Nice. Okay. Garrick.
10.
All right. Mort.
16.
Okay. Rowan, we have yours. Kaylin.
So Kaylin got a 12, but I did roll for Blueberry. Blueberry got a 28. 27.
27. Jeez. Okay. All right. So, what was the lowest roll? A 12? Did anyone have lower than a 12? I don't think so.
Devanya got
Devanya.
a 7.
Okay, so Devanya doesn't know what's up. Devanya got hit pretty hard. You got flipped over the railing onto the ground below because you were on the edge there. So you're just kind of standing up, getting your bearings. You all perceive with that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was a 13. Who's below 13 outside of Devanya? Garrick and Blueberry, was it?
No,
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Okay. Everyone except Devanya, Garrick, and Kaylin notice that everyone has singe marks and fire except Emersina.
So we're all just sitting there with like the black cartoon faces, our hair blown back, just blink, blink, blink.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Emersina's unscathed. Wings.
What?
Well,
That's odd.
Emersina flies up about 30 feet near the ceiling and looks down. Sort of a sad look on her face.
You guys are too weak to defeat him. What did you think was going to happen?
Melissa,
What?
you suck. You suck so hard.
He's the only one trying to bring peace to everybody, to everything, trying to put balance into everything. And you guys are messing it up. You really think that you're going to sit there and think that you're going to defeat him with all of this? Look what you saw in the other room.
Not about defeating. Never been about defeating. People like this
Like what?
They lose in the end. Whether we live or die, whether we win this battle or lose this battle.
Warren's having internet issues.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. I hate internet issues.
Question, Dan, may I make an insight check to see if this is the real Emersina and just not?
Yeah, go for it.
The only person who's helped me was him.
Who are you?
I made a 25 insight.
Emersina, it's me.
No, you're not.
Rowan asserts that Rowan is there to
Yes,
fight
I am.
evil, whether they win or lose.
Okay.
Except Rowan says it much more eloquently because Warren has a good grasp of words and is amazing at characterization.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Very true.
I shot you a super quick message, Melissa. And Rain, what'd
Oh.
you get? No worries.
25.
25. Okay. You kind of just take a minute, really focus in. Not just on the vision of Emersina, but the mannerisms, the facial expressions. Emersina.
I go up to her and just like,
She's
you know
about
how...
30 feet in the air.
She's way up in the
Oh,
air.
But you
she
can
is?
look up at her. Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm a bird, y'all.
Never mind. I was gonna what I was gonna do is I was gonna do like the hologram. See if it's just a project. So.
You throw a
No,
book,
it's-
it hits her. Yeah.
Just throw
Yeah,
a book in
that's
my
what I
head.
Yeah. Can I
Mhm.
find something?
Hits her book. Yeah. Hits her in the boot
Can I
and
just-
falls off. Seems to be
So
solid.
that's the real.
Seems
is
to
it-
be.
No.
Dan, I'm sending you a message in Zoom.
Okay.
It's no, it's not you. Emersina.
You don't get to decide that.
Why would
He's
you
brought-
do this?
He's brought peace to my city, to my friends, everything that I was trying to fight for with Inverness. He helped me with it all, with all of it.
Was I not clear on what he did to me?
Yes, but that's you, not me. Not everybody is you, Kayla.
Aaron's gonna fly up level with M and just kind of, some of us came to try to help you too. He's not the only one.
Why don't you ask Ormia about power? Right, Ormia? And she looks down straight at Ormia. Your help. The things that you sought when you were with us at first. How is this any different? I wanted to help my people, and he has helped my people. More so than I ever could. But I didn't try to kill everybody.
To be fair, I didn't try to take over the world either. All I wanted to do was hunt one person.
One person. But you needed people's blood. You have blood on your hands. It doesn't matter.
I don't deny that. I've done a lot of messed up things. And I'm still trying to atone for it. But when you come in and you... Aaronwin's gonna come. Sorry, this is Aaronwin talking now. When you come in and you mess with the order of magic, you mess with the order of the universe, that's taking it too far.
Hold on, my toddler is like stomping in a fit.
While we're having a pause, Dan, I sent you a message through Zoom.
Oh, okay. Let me go take a peek.
She's going to turn straight towards Aaron and
I didn't want to put my tablet
Oh
Oh,
I
The
kept
drama.
offering for him to like sit on my lap.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Oh my goodness.
tell her.
I lost it. Oh no.
Tell her. Spanish
Order of
man.
magic.
Yes, Order of Magic. Okay. Doom. Bart Knocker.
Oh, Maureen.
No, like once I lost it, I lost it.
That's amazing.
Start having a fist fight in the middle of the sky. She starts punching it. No, I'm just kidding. She gets this really stone. So those and even viewers that have been with Stormfall from the beginning, like you never really see Em with such a stone cold face ever. And it's almost like she turns to look at you and her eyes are almost like blank. And it's almost like she's looking into your soul. But there's no expression. There's nothing. Nobody will ever have to lose their parents again. No country will have to suffer. No continent will have to go hungry. He will help with that. If only you could just see. What is so wrong with that? Everybody could be together. There won't be any more famine or people dying and children losing their parents and parents losing their kids and everybody losing the people that they love. I don't understand how you guys can't understand. And you have some nerve coming up here, face to face with me.
What do you want?
I want peace. And
Yathaz is not going to bring that. Yathaz is going to subjugate everyone. That is not peace. That will never bring peace. As delightful as no famine, no loss sounds, without loss, we can never truly know happiness.
What if there was a world that there wasn't loss?
Then that is a world without joy. Emersina, you are my friend, and I love you, and I wanted to come and help you, but you told us to stay away for our own safety.
And you didn't. Please just leave this alone and just...
No, we can't. We can't. Not with everything on the line. Not with our families out there fighting Yathaz.
Emersina, you saw the corridor. Hundreds, maybe thousands of Titans. What do you think he intends to do with that?
You saw what happened at the keep. All of those undead. Everything that he did with Caitlin's home? That's not peace. He's lying to you.
He sent a Kraken to destroy his city if we hadn't intervened.
I'm sorry for all of you.
Where's he at?
Mm.
Do we have to kill you to get to him?
You already know where he's at. You have the map. Why are you asking me?
Why are you bothering us then?
Because I just want you guys to see the truth.
How can we see the truth from someone who doesn't see the truth themselves?
He saw the truth and called the rule. I'm so glad for you that your city is safe. But we saw the truth and called the rule. It wasn't just soldiers dead. It wasn't just men and women dead. It was children dead, families dead. If you're going to build your peace on that, then you do stand in our way.
A small sacrifice.
It is always evil that is willing to make a sacrifice of someone else's life, of someone else's joy and prosperity for their own. I will pray for your soul, Amrosina, but you have utterly failed to convince me that you seek the greater good.
How long have you been with this group?
This group?
Yes.
Does it matter?
Not really.
Tell you what, you and Yuthaz, hand our asses to us. When this world of prosperity comes around, go to Kal the Rule and explain to them how good it is for them. If you can find them. If you can find the shattered remnants of what's left of that city and the people that lived there and the joys they felt and the art they created and the beauty that they brought to the world that Yuthaz will never bring. Because evil does not bring beauty. It steals what beauty it can and it murders the beauty that it cannot. I am here not because they've told me to be here. I am here because evil will always try to extinguish the light of beauty, and Sune has given me the power to give my life to try and defend it. It's not about what these people do, what these people are, and who you think they are and who they actually are. I am a paladin of Sune, and I will stand against the darkness, including the darkness in you.
Just give a round of applause for that, Warren, because that was incredible.
Just a minute, baby, okay?
I said that Dan would
I'm sorry. I was trying to, because people were singing, and I'm like, I can't hear.
Dan, I sent you a message over
Okay.
just Zoom.
Your beautiful speech. I can see that you are still new to this. Well, you have no idea how much I've lost. Rowan, was it? Yeah. Kaylin, you could share this story if you wish. Or Mia. She kind of scans and looks at everybody. Shadowkai. I find it interesting that you're on their side, and I'm done. And she casts Earthquake.
Counter spell at 9th level.
Oh, okay. So Devani, you'll have to roll a d20 and add.
Hold on, baby.
No, it's a counter spell at 9th level. Erinwin has been
It's
saving it.
canceled.
Oh, it's
It
just.
completely
Oh, right,
canceled.
because she didn't cast it at that. Yeah, you go to cast that, Emersina, and it starts building. The ground starts shaking.
Erinwin throws
Completely
a
cut
hand out, and lightning sparks from it, and in the middle of the air forms the 7 stars of Mistra and just shatters the magic.
While that happens, I meant to do this. I'm gonna pull the little owlbear out there. Oh.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
I'm gonna pull the owlbear that Emersina
Yeah.
gave Ray.
Oh.
Just to.
We going straight for the heart, bitches.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
That's beautiful, Rain. You just throwing it at her?
I just hold it in my hand and I say, "Well, the Shadowkai stays with her friends, with their friends."
You
Just
have
holding the owlbear.
Oh.
Just holding the owlbear.
You have just a moment to do with it whatever you will, of course. A moment of this, you're brought back into your early travels 4 years ago in real time with this with the group in the den, right? The den of consequences where you first encountered and retrieved this from your crib as a babe in your true home when you discovered, I mean, you had a glimpse into, you didn't know at the time, but that you were Tildari and not, in fact, Wood Elf, the parents that raised you. And that this was a gift from your Tildari parents long ago. And all those memories, that brief time there, the emotions kind of flood back, at least for a moment. Do whatever you want with that in any direction. But you do, it's jarring to see this piece that ties back together to your parents and your losses and your friends here.
Sorry, he's.
Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, I was telling him to go lay down in my bed.
Oh, yeah. Have the comfy bed. Yeah, take your time.
Yeah.
For everyone else, just sort of taking this in and hearing this intense conversation, you see Rain draw from her, shuffle through their bag, and pull out and hold out this little stuffed owlbear, and then hold
I just have it
close.
like
Mhm.
I just have it like this, just for a moment.
Sparks from the
Friends.
counterspell lightning just kind of fall and illuminate
everywhere.
around her.
Yes.
It's a lightning show.
Yes, yes, the stars of this
Fireworks.
fading.
Fireworks.
And just for a minute, I just hold it for just a couple minutes, and then I toss it to Emersina.
In reaction, you quickly, grab it, and in your hand you hold this stuffed friend that you used to hold as a babe. Oh, yeah, take your time. It's so shocking that you need a moment to process.
No, here's my heart.
The drama has just yeeted the player out. That's it.
Melissa, yes.
And just vanishes
So like,
in a different timeline.
Slow motion.
ow, ow, ow! I shouldn't have done that.
Oh no!
I got a new desk. It's
Oh,
not
nice.
golden,
Are you not
so-
used to it? Yeah.
Put in.
Oh. Elsewhere in here, I mean, you haven't done a long rest. Everyone's sort of been examining this. Everyone's kind of tired. Took fresh damage from this spell, and all this is unfolding. Yeah. So M flies up and you catch it. No worries. And you have that
Kids are
moment
crying.
of like, you used to hold this. You remember your parents' love, and you maybe wonder like, what would they think? But go any direction you want with that.
Oh my god, hold on.
She's so speechless that she doesn't know what to think.
This
Nice.
is the longest 6 seconds of everyone's
Like, I
Yes.
swear, like these are the last couple of minutes of this, and I'm just like, please, everybody's like up my booty hole.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, I just have a few minutes. Just let me have a few minutes.
They know. They
Okay.
know. Yeah.
I'm almost done.
Okay, so I don't know how much you heard, Melissa, but Raina's gonna hold the owlbear for just a few seconds and then
Okay.
toss. I don't know if you caught that.
Mhm,
I toss it up to you.
reactionary. You just grab it and just kind of
Okay.
have those feels.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm looking through spells.
Oh, no worries.
That's also what I've been doing. This.
Mhm.
No,
Um,
Shadakais.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would let me.
Mhm, mhm.
Did Mort see the quick exchange, like Emacina trying to cast Earthquake and Arrowwind?
Yeah, you couldn't.
I mean, it was a
miss
massive
the-
lightning show. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm, mhm.
That's her counter spell is just Mr. Lightning, just right through the magic.
He's going to prepare
Okay.
something if she goes to cast another spell.
Mm.
Oh, you're so sweet, guys. So in that moment of seeing everything flash and the owlbear and all of the memories in that split second, Aaron, you're still next to her, right? Like you're still.
She's not like right next to her, kind
Okay.
of more like 10, 15 feet away. But she's level.
Okay. So Em is gonna condense this a little bit to not harm anyone else, but in that split moment of those memories, she's going to let out this almost like a mourning wail that just encompasses the whole entire room and cast Sunburst on herself.
Mort, you see her target herself with a spell.
All right, so I won't do anything. I'll let it happen.
Yeah. You cast Sunburst on yourself, Em.
There's another kid. The kids are everywhere. Sorry.
No worries. They know when the worst time is to jump in. That's a kid gift. I mean, it's this brilliant flash of sunlight.
Okay, can you not? Thank you. It's at 8th level. No, yeah. Wait, can I? Yeah.
But
You definitely can.
Rain would like.
What's that, Rain?
Yeah, I'm like a sanctuary. I have that as a. If I could spell it correctly.
She's it's narrow to target just herself. It does whatever damage that is, M, and blinds you. You all just hear that mourning wail and sobbing as she casts this on herself. Now I think you still have some health left, but you've damaged yourself a decent bit. Is there any way that you would like to react to spell? M?
She's just gonna drop, like just.
Okay.
Fully dropping. Does anybody get a reaction to that?
Just waiting to see what everyone else reacts to it, I guess.
Oh, I'm asking Dan. Can anybody
Oh.
react to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
To her falling out of the sky?
Mhm.
Because I have something that Armia can do unless anybody wants to do something.
Is she like? Does it seem like that she's unconscious when she's falling, or is she just willingly falling? Can we tell?
I'm so sorry. What's the last part, Caitlin?
Was she can we tell if she's like unconsciously falling
Not
to the ground, or is she
unconscious, but
willingly
hurt.
falling to the ground, just hurt?
She's falling from being hurt so badly, but still conscious.
Okay. Caitlin's just gonna stand where she's at, close to Finn, just watch.
Anybody gonna do anything?
Mm-mm.
No, because Ormia has a thing.
Okay.
Okay, Ormia's gonna run.
We sent that
And-
message at the same time, Dan.
That's awesome.
I didn't get a chance to read it.
Oh,
Sorry.
no worries. No. This is fine too. That's absolutely fine. All right. So what?
Ormia is going to run, activate her boots of flying, and she's gonna catch right before, like a little bit before, like trying to get her like 10 feet or so before she hits the ground.
All right, you fly up and you catch her, and in a sort of a princess carry, and you skid another 10 feet or so, slowing your pace. In your arms, she casts another spell on herself. Okay, let me make sure she's doing that. I'm so sorry. No, that's okay.
You know when you send like you
Okay.
both send a message at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Nice.
happened. So
Okay, she casts a spell on herself. Before she disappears entirely, you see Ormia and anyone that's there, sort of, so you'll catch her in a way that's sort of presenting to everyone, and you'll all focus in on this, see a remorseful, contemplative face before she disappears.
Can I get a sense of what that spell was?
It was definitely like a teleport type spell.
Okay.
But you did see a remorseful and contemplative face, considering what's been said before Zulkir and Racina.
I knew it! Ormia's gonna land next to Kaelin and just kind of, we're gonna have to fight our friend again, aren't we?
I don't know.
And rub your back.
You know, Ythaz
up
has
to
a
them.
bad habit of trying to get into the heads of our group. It's me, you, now her.
I want it to be over.
Yeah.
Do I spot an owlbear around?
Did you keep it, Em, as you advanced? You keep it in your grasp? Has everything left?
she would it would have dropped next to her
So then
as they
Ormia-
landed, like
Mhm.
it would have
Ormia's
dropped on
probably-
them. Yeah.
Ormia's got it.
Okay.
It's almost like a way of her giving it back.
Mm. In a bit of
Okay.
shock at the turn of events, everyone's sort of stunned as all this has transpired. Emerson is vamped out of Ormia's hands. Ormia takes the 5 or 10 feet worth of steps and leans down and picks up, looks at the owl bear.
I walk over to Ormia. It's Ormia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I have to keep it straight in my head like you do. I think we all do. But I walk up to Ormia and I take the out there and just grasp it in my
Yeah,
arms.
she'll hand it back to you.
You take it back, Rain, and consider that look that Em had, like with some hope, perhaps? Perhaps she heard everyone's pleas and felt what they had to say. Perhaps not. But in that moment, a little hope springs up. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Can I have a closing line? Can I say it?
Yeah, go
Romeo
for
will
it.
look. She'll hand the elbow back, and then she'll look. I'm just say, "We're gonna rescue her, like you all rescued me, like you all rescued Kaylin."
Just crocodile tears on her brain. And gives.
You see in a corner of this library as well, the floor lower and a new stairwell here.
Damn it!
We forgot about the stairwells.
Did the exploding of the control room, I mean the control thing, do anything to the tower? Like, did it stop it, or?
It did not seem to stop it. In fact, in retrospect,
Oh, is he
Morton Erwin probably would think back and gosh, what's the name of the spell? There's a spell that you can cast on something or trigger based on
Exploding
an action.
burns.
Yeah,
Delay
thank
fireball?
you. So it's akin to that. Yeah, like those two. So what you were feeling, the rise
It's
of energy.
like what Ormia did to everybody else. Damn!
It sort of was getting closer and closer to the criteria, so the magic was rising.
Dan, why? Why do this to us?
Well, it's, it's part of the story.
It's the long haul. It's the long haul. Everyone, it's the long haul. Let's go. We got this. Or do we?
Yes,
Oh, God.
You've got this. You've all got this.
No, we're past the long haul. The long haul was upstairs.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, I
Like
set
I said,
myself with that.
Warren is the most eloquent.
Yes.
of us all.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful roleplay tonight. I mean, everyone had some amazing roleplay. I in that moment when Rowan, like, it was speech level, right? It was just swept away, like, oh my gosh.
Can we
That
get
was
I
that
didn't
was
know
an
what to
inspiring
say.
leader speech, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I relinquish the title of thespian to you.
Can we get Warren on Critical Role? Can we
Yes,
make that
please.
happen?
Can we just
Yes,
give
please.
Warren just more in general? 'Cause
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yes.
Awesome. So we're revamping our schedule, so I won't put it up, but we have a lot of D&D across the week. Most of it in this 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time slot. Twice on Saturday, we have a 6 to 9 p.m. one before our 10 to 1 a.m. Eastern, all Eastern time. Thank you all so much, players. Brilliant.
Thank you,
Brilliant
Dan.
tonight. Oh yeah, no, my pleasure. My pleasure. Part of me is bummed we didn't get a little further because of all the setup. I'm like looking at all
No,
the setup for
it's-
the map and stuff.
It's all good.
Yeah.
But it was so
We
good.
appreciate you.
Oh,
Dan, we
good.
appreciate you for what you have done for the
We're the
last
drama club. We're gonna
for-
milk
for
every
the
moment
last-
of it we can.
I
mean,
love
for
it.
the past 4 years, going on 5. No, it's been 5 years of the show.
No,
Four.
No,
no,
Four.
about 4.5
Little bit,
now.
little
Yeah.
bit over 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I joined in late, then I've
You've been here, I mean, almost 3, right?
almost 4. 4.
Nice, okay.
I've been here for 3, so 4.
Ah,
Because I
okay,
remember
so-
you asked me,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, yeah, I could make one appearance, then I'm gone to Australia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yep, that's right. I remember
And
your
I
notes
kinda-
from the plane. You're like, I've been writing a backstory.
Yeah, that's where. Brixie.
You.
Trauma.
And thank you,
Drama.
viewers, as well, so much for joining us here. You've been watching Stormfall, our high drama D&D campaign. It's on every Friday night, 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern. We're right at the end. Again, we've been playing for over 4 years, closing on a 4.5. This is episode 173. We have a lot of other campaigns too to check out, but stop back in next Friday if you like what you saw.
Thank you for the raid.
Yes, thank you very much for the raid. Please consider giving us a follow here. You can catch, some of our other content as it pops up. And we're gonna go ahead and do raid ourselves here to Entropic Zin. New folks, we haven't been there yet, but they're playing some D&D and it looked fun. So please consider giving a call, Madbird raid, and chat. And look forward to catching you all again soon. Let's find out what happens next week. Bye, everyone.
Or snap. Bye.